And it's going to be for KEANE, and Orianna is the choice to go up against that LeBlanc.
Red buff, if it was a left to right side clear, there wouldn't have been one there.
KEANE.
Oh, he levels up. And
Okay, level up means that KEANE can't flash for the auto attack. LOD going to be taken low. The first blood for STUNT. Can Arrow and STUNT make it a twofer? One more. Nope, not quite. Oh, man, that was close.
You were talking about advantages in this lane. They got clapped. Exactly. It felt like he maybe had to show because it was such a low HP XPECIAL that they might be able to get him. But look at this roam from STUNT.
Oh, not even remotely concerned. Chaser's going to be getting squashed. Give him an auto. Oh, okay.
It looked like STUNT just stopped attacking because he was hoping Ryu would come back in for the kill.
Yeah.
That allows XPECIAL to walk in for the heal. Uh-oh.
All right, Zig with the flash, keeps himself alive. XPECIAL with some good work in mid lane, keeping his own jungler alive.
To 100%, not exactly, but hold on.
STUNT going for another one of those juicy Qs.
He knows they don't have
XPECIAL going to be rooted up here. Arrow jumping forward. The heals from XPECIAL again, keeping him alive.
No 5 rings today, but NALCS 6.
Uh-oh, collateral damage is there.
Oh,
field goal. Wait a second, INORI. I don't know about this one.
He's gonna get Daniel.
Okay. Despite the fact that every spell, including the smoke screen, missed, and INORI walks away.
Yeah, that was the near tilt right there in that play. INORI needs to be able to make that play work. He jumped the gun. He could have just kind of walked up and made this play happen, but regardless, you can see how inescapable this pressure is. Phoenix One is putting it in from all angles.
Okay, Ryu with the flash away from KEANE. KEANE still chasing him with the auto attacks.
Yeah, bot lane has to back up here.
But do you ever actually aim the Grave smoke screen at the cliff on purpose in case the plant throws him over the wall and it barely touches him? Like, was that the plan? Because
no.
I still feel like that smoke screen couldn't have been intentionally aimed there.
No.
I'm trying to play devil's advocate for the smoke screen.
No,
I'm not a Graves player, I don't know.
Advocate. I feel like you're playing like Angel's advocate there. You're like, yeah, give him the benefit of the doubt. You know, it's smoke screen, it's a high level play.
Yes, it's a high level ability. There's so many different places you can shoot it.
They're just trying to move this strength around, but Zig, you gotta run.
Diving for him. Zig has got to get out of town right now, flashing himself away from the wave, but SSUMDAY's made his way into the fight. CC gonna be coming down. Spirit's Refuge will not provide any safety today. LOD grabbing the kill. And now we're going to see who gets turret first blood first. And I think the answer is going to be P1.
Yeah, several minutes ago. They're now 2 turrets up as well.
Oh, yeah, that was turret first blood a while ago.
They dove so hard right there that, yes, they did get the kill, but they need to be able to get the turret, and they will. This is a kill.
Are they going to get this bottom turret local gold? Hey, I heard that.
Oh, here he comes.
Where's the clone going?
We're going to make those plays.
Oh,
Dan United coming in, flashing forward onto LOD, who's going to be bursted down. XPECIAL trying to get himself away, flashes him along, collateral damage, one more. Oh! Adios! Ryu grabbing that kill.
Calais pigeon.
And what Phoenix One is doing here is splitting the map up as much as possible. It's actually using the strengths they have very well within their team composition.
I'm going to remember that one, sorry. Clay Pigeon. You kill somebody in the air.
They want to set it up with SSUMDAY, which puts LOD in a weird position where he needs to be the solo AD carry in a LeBlanc world, which is a really scary thing to do, but they can get Arrow!
Arrow gonna be wombo comboed.
That's the play they need to
grabbed
make.
the kill, and that is exactly what they needed.
Yeah, I have to say, INORI's Graves play has been super erratic this game. His jungle pathing has been strong, but the use of his ultimate is oh boy.
Flash forward, the point-blank shotgun blast will do the trick. The tidal wave comes through. KEANE the only casualty so far. STUNT gonna be stunned up. SSUMDAY trying to find the kill, but Spirit's Refuge protects and provides. As INORI and Ryu have found themselves in a very bad spot. Ryu's going to be going down now, 1 for 2. Phoenix One still has found themselves an advantageous fight for the time being. STUNT barely walking away. Arrow and STUNT hanging around. I don't see KEANE walking up too much further. Or, yes he does. Okay. Boom. I just cast or cursed the hell out of him. KEANE walks forward and Arrow grabs the kill.
Are making a larger expansion of their lead than Team DIGNITAS did.
Yeah, when we talk about a team like DIGNITAS that plays really well when they're the ones who are attacked, that's not actually a very proactive way to play League of Legends.
You need to be proactive against these 1-3-1 teams, and that has not been Team DIGNITAS' strength.
Bot lane's getting flanked right now. SSUMDAY, they have all these guys around him.
And he's tanky, but how tanky can he actually
1v1
get
KEANE
himself away from this one? INORI is not going to be putting up with KEANE today. Takes him down in the jungle. SSUMDAY going to be falling next. A 2 for 0 for Phoenix One, and they are marching down the bottom lane. Watch this 1v1.
Yep. Sees him. KEANE starts rotating down there. There you go. Grop, finish him. Oh.
So that time, the super quick QR actually connects. That's what he was going for beforehand.
Slightly faster rotations working out for Phoenix One. Chaser eats a little bit of damage there, but Ryu just immediately disappears into the dust.
Ryu is doing a number on this Team DIGNITAS team. There are 3 people there. 3 people there, and he kills LOD.
Before heal, before flash, before he could get any damn help, he's gone, and now they're gonna go do Baron.
Now Baron is just gonna be two-manned by INORI and Arrow, who don't have any concern whatsoever for DIGNITAS. This isn't even gonna require some help. Baron secured pre-30 minutes.
It's 11,000 gold lead. We're seeing this snowball out of control with Phoenix One having some early pressure that transitioned really well to Ryu picking up some kills, and INORI also getting some too.
Oh dear.
Lots of damage.
That's it through the shield.
Yeah.
And he's got MR. He's got Merc Treads.
Okay, that's not that much MR, but
it's still MR.
It's still some.
This is just a slow roll for Phoenix One. It looks like they're going to be taking this third inhibitor. The Team DIGNITAS needs to just go all in with SSUMDAY in some aspects, but then they're losing something on the other side. This is a 1-3-1 done right by Phoenix One.
Yeah, the eternal pressure, the constant feeling of just being overwhelmed somewhere, somehow, has worked exceptionally well for Phoenix One.
That's a Baron power play where they get all 3 inhibitors all within about 40 seconds of each other here if they get this last one.
Should be the fight that Dig wants.
They wants to fight so many resources onto INORI. They will find him. But they're going to be 3 inhibbed as the cost. Phoenix One now in retreat. Tidal Wave not going to be finding a whole lot. Damage coming in. LOD going to be in some trouble. First comes through and Arrow grabs the kill. The inhibitor will fall 1 for 1 plus that objective double super minions. Going to be marching into this base now. It's all over almost for DIGNITAS as Phoenix One has no intentions of heading back just yet. Chaser can't find his jump onto 8 things. Zig making his way back into the fight through the TP. DIGNITAS, they can't just let everything die. They've got to make some kind of a fight, some kind of a stand.
They're trying. They have to look for the pick with the CC, but
Arrow's almost completely out of mana.
I mean, cooler heads are prevailing for Phoenix One to walk out of this one, but Team DIGNITAS is completely wiped out of the game. Either way, it's looking like this game is going to be pushing the series to match point.
They got everything they need to close this one out here.
Multiple super minions from every wave, a 5,000 gold Baron power play, all 5 members in the enemy base, a 13,000 gold lead. The list goes on.
Keep going.
But all that's left standing is 1 turret with barely any life for Team DIGNITAS. That situation's gonna be changed here real quick. XPECIAL's dead by Ryu. Chaser's forced to jump away. SSUMDAY trying to get himself out. A pretty good shockwave, but it's not gonna be good enough. P1 will take it to game point.